Call for Action first told you about the nightmare some drivers have been dealing with after they surrendered their license plates legally, then months later started getting slammed with toll bills from places they've never been to before.
Now more viewers have turned to our Jeff Preval with similar stories after going to the same DMV office. Jeff continues our series on license plate fraud.
This story just keeps getting deeper and deeper. Here's what's going on. People are going to this Department of Motor Vehicles down in Jamestown to surrender their license plates for various reasons, and then are being hit with toll bills and fees, sometimes hundreds, thousands of dollars in tolls and fees. And this is happening time and time again.
I want them to get to the bottom of it and not let it happen again.
Debbie Bonovich of Jamestown wants answers after her license plate fraud situation that spanned nearly a year. She surrendered her old license plates on June 5th, 2023. to the Jamestown Department of Motor Vehicles on West 3rd Street. This marks the third complaint Call for Action has received of drivers going to the Jamestown DMV and their old license plate number ending up on other cars.
I purchased a new van in Pennsylvania, and they were going to license everything, so I had to destroy my old van license plate, and I went to the Jamestown DMV.
Then in March of last year, Debbie became bombarded by toll violations in the states of Delaware and Pennsylvania. Somehow, her old license plate number ended up on this Nissan Altima. Cruising highways in both states, with Debbie getting stuck with the toll bills. Places she hasn't been to in a car she says isn't hers. In Delaware, toll bills sent in the mail can be very expensive. This $3 toll ended up being $53 because of additional fees. This toll for only 50 cents ended up being $88 because fees and civil penalties were tacked on. In total, Debbie was hit with nearly $6,000 in fraudulent charges. This includes a collection notice for $810 and a speeding ticket tied to her old plate number.
When I talked to the state police, he said that it's possible that people got the number and made up a plate because they can do that now. And there's all kinds of people that are in this situation.
It's a recurring issue that oftentimes leads to notices from debt collectors and legal action potentially taken against you.
To make phone calls and try and get to the bottom of it, you're on hold for a while and then trying to get through to get to a person to talk to. And then that person says they're going to take care of it. And then you get more bills and you call again, and it's just over and over again. It's aggravating.
For Debbie, it took months to put the brakes on the toll bills and getting that speeding ticket dropped. Debbie filed a police report and hired an attorney.
People really need a lot of help navigating through the bureaucracy that is part of these systems, whether that's working with law enforcement or whether that's trying to deal with a state agency or the state agency's contractor. It's a lot to try to know exactly what to say, when to say it, and how to send it.
We contacted Delaware's Department of Transportation, which says the agency reviewed Debbie's situation and found that this plate was fraudulent, leading to all tolls being voided. A spokesperson from the Pennsylvania Turnpike says, quote, due to customer privacy laws, we cannot discuss specifics on individual cases. But the PA Turnpike does say that tolls to Debbie have also stopped. For Debbie, those toll bills stopped in January, and so far she hasn't gotten any more additional toll bills. The Chautauqua County Clerk's Office and Sheriff's Office have both told us repeatedly that their procedures in handling surrendered plates are being followed. A spokesperson for the State Department of Motor Vehicles says that the DMV is actively investigating concerns over license plate fraud in Jamestown and Chautauqua County. Jeff Preval, News 4.